Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I've missed y'all. What's up? Welcome back. How you doing? Happy New Year's. All that good stuff, y'all. It's really 2025. I would just say that I'm back. Okay? I'm back. I took a little break, but I'm back. Yeah, it's just last year I was like in between of, okay, should I come back to YouTube? I don't know what I'm gonna come back with. I don't know, but I got a lot of like different ideas that I'm gonna do this year with my channel, and it's just going to just go. Okay, I think last year I was putting so much thought into videos that I wanted to create, to the point where I was just like, oh, well, I don't have this, so I'm not gonna make it, or don't have this, I'm not gonna do it. And all of that lack of time doing that just really had me to just be stagnant within posting. So I'm back, y'all. This year y'all just gonna see me just pick up the camera. That's what we're doing. So if you're trying to start a YouTube and you still haven't, baby, this is your year to pick up that camera and just record. Okay, so yeah, y'all, welcome to another vlog. Well, today we're taking this out. I had a sew-in, and this sew-in was in my head because I went home to visit my family for Nashville, and I got this in November 27th, and here it is January 7th. So I've been doing pretty good with keeping it in my head, if you ask me. But I'm about to go, y'all. So yeah, I just wanted to say hey to y'all. Y'all know I like saying hey to y'all before I do my errands. I really like a bum. Like, come on now. Whew, okay, y'all, I am back in the car. It felt so good to get my feet done by someone else, because I'm always trying to save money and do my feet by myself. Because y'all know, when you start budgeting, you like, look, there's no reason why I should pay you 80, 90 when I can do it myself, okay? And they got over on me again. This is why people don't like truly going to nail shops. I understand now. It's because they add on and they act confused when you be like, where does this price come from? This is exactly why I do my own stuff. And then I still have to get my hair, y'all, because I'm getting my hair done this weekend. Bananas. This is not on the list. These are all like way too good. Y'all, I have officially made it back home. I feel like I've been ripping and running this whole day. What time is it? Hold on. It's 4:48. I've been out since 8 a.m. Okay? So you can say it's an off day, but then again, I've been out all day. So I feel like I've just been running everywhere. I'm gonna get these groceries. So I got a bunch of groceries, y'all. Can do a little grocery haul. Hold on. I need to put y'all down somewhere just to see my groceries. Put y'all down. First and foremost, we need the yogurt protein. This is for Alfredo. This was on sale, and your girl used a lot of cheese, so that can be made for my tacos. I usually get the ones that's already thawed out and things, so I just wanted to do that. Turkey bacon, because your girl don't eat the pork bacon, so I always get two of these because these run out so fast. For the protein shakes, fries, these are my favorite ones from Kroger's. But I get sassy when I'm hungry, y'all, so there's that. Now I'm just about to put like all this stuff up, and then I'm gonna eat. I literally just want to watch other YouTubers right now while I eat. Like, I'm supposed to be recording content, like fashion content, but baby, I got lights in my room. And guess what? We haven't done yet. My hair. So I have to start taking my hair down, but I at least want to do like one cute fashion video. Child, I don't know, because I'm tired. Oh yeah, did I tell y'all this? This is for the shrimp Alfredo. you know what else I'm gonna say? Style pretzels. Bangers. I will see y'all when I start taking the hair down. I'm about to eat real quick just to settle down, and then I'll start taking down my hair. I'm done eating. I was watching my YouTubers, but then you know what? I was like, I posted my content today on TikTok, and I was like, we're gonna just roll with that because I'm about to take this hair out because I just really feel like if I don't take this hair out right now, your girl is not gonna do it. Hey y'all. So it's like a week later. I'm just gonna be real. Like it's like a week later, and I don't know where I stopped at from like recording, but all I know is y'all, I have booked an appointment with this girl, and it was last week, right? The site let me book and all. It literally showed availability, and you know, she messaged me and was like, hey, well no, so the day before my appointment to where I had booked for last weekend, I was like, hey, does this time still work? I was asking her about the snow because it was like snowing that week. I think I showed y'all, yeah. So I was asking her like, hey, do we need to push the date back, time back, and stuff like that? And y'all, the girl was like, hey, I'm in Houston, because she flies from Houston to Dallas, and she was like, I'm in Houston. I won't be in Dallas till next weekend. I was like, okay, your site let me book. I'm confused. And at the end of the day, she just moved me to this weekend, and she pushed my appointment to 11 a.m. And so with that, it was like 10:04 a.m. this morning, and she texted me and said, hey, can we do 11:30? So we're doing 11:30, and I'm headed there right now. As y'all can tell, the girl hair is just poofy, okay? So we're gonna see how long this camera, you know, does. And if it dies while it's there, y'all, I'll see y'all at home. If it don't, then I'll see y'all at my hair appointment. Okay, y'all, so I am back home, and I like my hair. But y'all, I have to tell y'all about the ghetto-ness. I just have to tell y'all about what happened. Okay, so we listen and we do not judge, correct? So y'all, I booked, let's y'all already heard me been talking about, like, hold on, I hate when that little piece of hair just does it. Okay, y'all, so y'all already been hearing me talking about, you know, what happened with like booking and stuff like that. Bet, boom, strike one. Y'all, strike two. I type in the address where it's supposed to be, y'all. I get there, and there it's a hotel. I'm confused, okay? And so it's so much going on in the world, y'all, to where when you're a girl, it's just like, look, you a hotel, and I don't know this person. We're doing hair in the hotel. Okay, so I had to text her and say like, hey, like, I'm here, but I don't know where to go. Like, I'm at a hotel right now. And she was like, yeah, I'm at a hotel. Okay. I don't think she understood I was a new client. She said that. She didn't know I was a new client. She said a lot of her new customer, well, she said a lot of her regular customers already knows that she does the hair out of the hotel. So I was like, okay, but I don't because I'm new. Okay. So that was strike two. So I get up there, y'all. Mind you, I booked for. Look how I'm walking today. Mind you, I booked for. Okay, a quick weave blunt cut bob bit. The services that I booked for, this was $200, okay? Because if you count the deposit fee was $50. So on the website, it promises blow dry, wash, on top of putting the cap on for me, putting the mold on for me, spraying my hair, and then installing the hair that I got. Y'all, I got there to the hotel. I was like, so if we're in a hotel, in my head, this is what I'm saying. If we're in a hotel, how is she gonna wash my hair? If we're in a hotel, how is she gonna wash my hair? The thing is, before the thing is, when I take my hair out, my weave out, or anything that I have in my hair before I book an appointment, I clean my hair up for the person who's going to do my hair, because I don't want it to be hard for them. Like, I don't want to have tangly hair, dirty hair, to where it's just dirt packed on dirt. But if I was a person who didn't care about that, because honestly, I'm just extra. You don't gotta wash your hair before you go to a hair appointment. I booked for extra scrubbing. Y'all know how I feel when somebody just scrubbing your hair. So I asked her, I was like, hey, like, you know, are we going to wash my hair? And she was like, oh no, I don't have nowhere to wash your hair at. It's like, I just do hair out of the hotel. And I'm like, okay, so the service said wash, blow dry, and all the other stuff. And she was like, well, I'm still gonna blow dry your hair and braid it and do all the other stuff. It's just the washing part. I don't have a sink or anything. I'm like, I'm so glad that I washed my hair before coming into that appointment and I blow dried it. It's just that the fact that I put like gel on my hair before that, you know, that slick back bun that I usually did like the last 2 days ago. So of course there's gel and stuff still in my hair. And so she was like, no, it's fine. We can just blow dry it out. But I'm like, I didn't want to do that. Like, I didn't want to do that. Like, what I booked for was you to wash and scrub my hair, okay? But other than that, y'all, I don't know if I'll be booking again. But I will say, the bob is cut. This is the reason why I booked for her, is because every single person on her website was just cut. It was a crease cut in the back type sliced, okay? It's giving ninja slice. That's what it's giving. And I like it, and it's cute. But it's the fact that you gotta do better. Like, just the professional. You can't, just professionalism. You can't just think that, oh, I'm gonna just have my same clients. Like, if you got skills, you finna have all types of clients come out of nowhere. Now, like, what if I was a celeb who flew all the way out to sea? Celeb gonna be looking for the, where is the wash? Where is the top tier, you know, where's the top tier service? And I don't feel like that was really top tier service, to be honest. But I will say that, again, the work was great, okay? I will see y'all at the gym tomorrow. Good morning, y'all. So I forgot my batteries up in the apartment, and y'all, it's so cold to the point where I don't even want to run up there and get it, okay? So look, it's so cold. Like, it's one of them colds that like just cuts you, you know, when the wind blows and you're just done. So whatever I get at the gym is whatever I get at the gym. If I don't get anything, then that's just that. But I also brought my other tripod for my, you know, my phone. So if it comes down to it, we can always get content on the phone, flip that phone this way and get that content. But I just wanted to talk to y'all about, you know, if you see or hear, because y'all gonna hear different like music on my vlog these next few days. It's just because I'm doing a 2-month fast from worldly music, so seductive music, all of that. I'm doing a fast from it, and I'm only listening to Christian R&B, Christian hip-hop, rap, only those type of songs, you know. And it's like, you don't listen to the lyrics, honestly, you just listen to the beat, unless that's just me. So I already felt like a little bit of discomfort, you know, uncomfortable, what God gives you when you're listening, doing certain things. And so I kept feeling that whenever I was listening to worldly music. And then finally I was just like, I was driving and I kept getting this idea, and I was like, I should, you know, do my fast. So I was starting off doing a fast, but it really wasn't a fast. So I'm guessing God said that was not enough, because it was too easy for me to do. So I was driving and God told me 2 months. 2 months, you know, stop listening to worldly music for 2 months. I posted on TikTok and I was like, 2 months, and that video did like wonders, like 16,000. like people were just like, oh my gosh. It's always cool to see other people thinking the same as you or feeling the exact same way. People were saying thank you so much, like I needed this literally gave me a sign to start too. But some, you know, some comments on there was like, 2 months, like, I would never tell somebody 2 months. And I'm like, well, for one, you don't know me, and for two, you don't know him. And God's biggest plan, I really feel like, for me to do this for 2 months, for one, he knew I was going to agree with it. And then two, he's like, watch you not even want to listen to worldly music after this challenge. Like, I feel like I'm going to feel so uncomfortable listening to worldly music, y'all. It's not even going to be funny. I'm like, God, yeah, I already know. I feel it in my spirit. Like, I'm not going to be wanting to listen to worldly music. I'm not going to be wanting to turn it on. Like, y'all, I found so much Christian rap music that is so good. Like, it has the worldly beat, but it's talking about God. So it's really like I'm not missing out on anything. I think if you have been feeling this way and you like tossed it out your head or window, like, this is your sign to just try it. Like, you know, pray to God about how long he wants you to do it, or even just start off with a whole week of not listening to worldly music. And, you know, I'm gonna drop my playlist down below if you need some help, because you're not gonna miss out. You're gonna be hype, okay?
She wanna try, let me get into it. Holy gun got a pen and it's spitting through it. Like a fluid, perfect piece that he give, I ain't nothing true. That's a one for my brothers that's moving roof.
Didn't know how you could.
Didn't know how you could.
You was there like you. That was a little. Okay, tap into it. Get into it.
My spirit and in my soul, and not this clear. Keep this stuff, and I looked at myself. One thing that could distinguish between conviction.
OCOEE. Yeah, hey. You told me to love, I love them again. These people to lead. So many ready to receive.
Know that the hair is about to stay out, but if you spray, so just be aware of that. Some love. Breathe in. Switch your blue for a yellow. Filter. Okay. Lower down. So you're connecting through your hip bone.
What's up, y'all? So I am done with Pilates class, and I drove all the way back up to my city. And y'all, it's just so much traffic in Dallas, and it's just a lot going on there. I tried my best. I can't even tell. So y'all, it's just a lot of traffic in Dallas, and I try my best to like stay around in the city in that area, but girl, no, it's too much going on. So Pilates class was cool and all, like, but I'm not even gonna lie to you, like, it's just specific trainers that you want to get used to. So the power of just posting your content in social media, I got to go to that class for free. After I literally like booked me a class and paid for it like last year, like in the middle of last year, I posted it and the page followed me back, and they had DM'd me and was like, hey, the next time you come back, it will be free on us, and book any class you want. And then they also reposted my content on their page, which I was like, oh wow, okay. So the power of content, because I didn't have to pay, like, I think literally like classes with them is like $45 or $48 per class. So it was cool to, you know, save a coin. But it was cool. It was just like, you know how when it's your first time getting into a class, I'm used to all the trainers saying hello, hey, and all that. It's just so funny because I mean the room was like booked with like white women. Not gonna lie, like it was just like 5 spots, and so I'm walking in, you know, to my area, body all right, and they all like I just don't get that with women. Like, just say hey, like hello. I know if I'm staring, I'm like, oh, you're so pretty, like, girl. And I didn't get this body by Pilates, okay? I'll be in the gym and then I'll do some Pilates on the side, okay? So I'm super glad that I was able to go to class today. But yeah, the trainer didn't even, usually like if a trainer sees that you walk into the room and you're new, it's the respect of, hi, I've never seen you before, what's your name? Okay, and it wasn't that. So guess what I did? She's like, at the end of class, she was like, do you have any, make sure if anybody has any questions, anything to say to me, just let me know. Girl, I packed my bags and didn't say nothing. Usually I'll go to the trainer and say, you did so good, but nothing, okay? Because you gotta be professional, and you wasn't professional, madam. You weren't. So good class. I didn't really get a burn like I wanted to with that trainer. It was some glute burning and things like that, but like, y'all, I be sweating and I be about ready to go to sleep after my workouts. I didn't really like. I feel like this was just like a little, that's why I say Pilates isn't really like the main source of how I get my muscles and gain my weight and do all of that, stay toned. It's like an extra. I really want a goal to go and have Pilates 2 times out of the month, just because Pilates can come off as like a little bit of like, it's still work, but lifting weights is a lot of more work as well. So it was cool. So now y'all, I am sitting in front of, oh, and if y'all want to know the place that I went to, it's called O2 Dallas, and I'll just link it below, and it's on my social media page. But yeah, the place is called O2 Dallas. It's a really nice environment, really nice aesthetic vibes. But again, just make sure you like look at reviews with trainers to make sure you find one that like suits you. And then y'all, I'm back in my city, so like I'm still in Texas. I'm just back on my side of town. I'm literally in front of Starbucks coffee because I start craving some strawberry matcha. I'm not gonna lie, I've never tried strawberry matcha. I've never tried matcha at all, okay? But while I was driving, I was just like, you know what? I can just see the lifestyle that I want for myself, like just having like a flexible schedule, you know, flexible income, flexible job, and like I'm free at this time. Like it's a weekday, it's a Thursday, and it's literally like 1:05. I'm not at work right now, I'm off. And so I'm just like, I picture and imagine myself like having Pilates class in the morning, working like when I want to, doing content when I want to. And so I also like, you know, coffee, but I don't like the taste of coffee. If you know, you know. So I don't like the bitter taste. Like I don't like black coffee. I don't know who drinks that, but I just can't. I like caramel frappuccino. That was the first coffee that I've tried from Starbucks, and everybody can say like it doesn't really taste like coffee. Exactly. Then I graduated to Dutch Bros, and I'm not gonna lie, Dutch Bros Golden Eagle tastes way better than Starbucks caramel frappuccino. And so I was just driving, and I was like, matcha, because I keep seeing like everybody showing matcha on TikTok and stuff, and I'm just like, I always said I wanted to try that, but people scared me about it being grassy. So I looked up, and then somebody said strawberry matcha, and I was like, I can probably escape the grass taste if I'm getting strawberry. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do, y'all. Like it's telling me like what to get. So this is what I found and screenshotted on TikTok, and it says you need to ask them, can I get a venti matcha? I'm not getting no venti. I get talls, because what if it's nasty? I'm not getting that big thing if it's nasty. So I'm gonna get a tall matcha latte with oat milk, 2 pumps of vanilla. Could you line the cup with strawberry puree and strawberry cold foam, please? So y'all gonna see how this tastes. I don't know how this tastes, but we're gonna see, okay? So I'm about to go around and we finna do it. Hold on. Okay, y'all, so we got one. Y'all see the strawberry? Hold on. The strawberry at the bottom. Yeah. And then like the strawberry foam on the top. So I'm about to taste it. This is mid, y'all. I'm gonna be real honest. This is mid. It's cute for aesthetic, but it's very mid. So basically, like if you like grass, if you like the taste of like grass, this drink is for you. But baby, I'm gonna stick to my caramel frappuccino. I might sip it while I'm in the car, but just because it's like I'm in the car with it, I'm not finishing that. But it's always great to try like new things. As y'all see, that's why I really did it. It was like $8, but that's really why I spent it, because I really wanted to try it. Like I thought I was gonna have like a new drink choice. Maybe I should have got like the 3 pumps of brown sugar in it. Maybe that would have made it like sweeter or something like that. Maybe that would have made it better. Maybe. But also, y'all, I have to go to what's it called? I want to go look at cars. Yeah, if I haven't told y'all, I'm looking for a new car. This is my partner's car. He's letting me use it because he's at work. But I just I don't even know if I have enough energy to do that today. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I'd rather just do that this weekend and then make that into like another vlog with y'all. But I'm just saying my plans out loud. And I've been looking for like a car like to purchase. I feel like I'm getting a little step closer. I just want to get inside the car and like be in it now. So we shall see. Yeah, I'm gonna see. So that's what we're gonna do. I need to get some lamb chops. I need to get me some lunch, and I'm gonna go back home, and I might come back out around yeah, I'll come back at it like 4 and go to like some car places. It's just right now I wanted to get the food. I just want to eat, because when I'm driving around and not eating, like, I get hangry. Hey y'all, so this is officially the end of the vlog. I did not want to close out the vlog and just be like, you know what, done like I always do. I wanted to come on here and say bye to y'all, because I am uploading this video today. I have big news to share with y'all. Your girl got a car. So I will be sharing out with y'all next vlog, which should be next Sunday for my next vlog. But I will keep y'all updated. I will see y'all soon. Please thumb up this video if you liked it, and see you on the next one.